Hey guys, my name is Pierre from Can-Am SpiderAccessories.com and welcome to the Spider Shop, your Spider Shop. In today's video, we're going to do the installation of a big bike park product. It is the highway pegs. These will go on a 2020 and up RT Can-Am Spider. To do the installation, we're going to need a couple of things. So we're going to start off by, you're going to need an Allen key, number 4 millimeter, a number 5 millimeter. You're going to need an open end wrench with a 10 millimeter, this one here. And we're also going to need a 13 millimeter. I've got my sockets here and my socket wrench in case I can make things a little bit easier and use those instead. I was going to do the installation on this 2020 red Marsala, but I'm going to show you one thing, and the reason that it doesn't work is that we've got OEM lights on the floorboards from BRP on this, and some of the brackets that are needed to hold those floorboards with the lights are in the same place as the highway pegs from big bike parts. So instead we're going to switch it up, and we're going to be using this 2021 chalk white Can-Am Spider, RT Can-Am Spider. We're going to do the installation on these stock floorboards that do not, I repeat, do not have any of the lights from BRP. The first thing I want you to do is simply use two hands and just lift up that rubber right here at the top, at the bottom, and you're just going to lift it straight up. I want you to take the mount bracket nut, just like this one here, and you're going to simply just put it down right here. You have two brackets exactly like this one. You're going to grab one of them, doesn't matter, they're both the same. You're going to go put it underneath, and you're going to use that long M8 bolt that you have, and you're going to push it through, and as you do that and put it underneath, you're going to screw it into this bracket nut, just like this. Now you're going to take that long M6 bolt with the lock nut, and this time instead of going from underneath towards the top, you're going to go from the top to the bottom. So simply go through this hole right here, push it down, and use your lock nut at the bottom to secure it. Take your number 5 Allen key. Go ahead and secure this one right now. Now you're going to take your 4 millimeter Allen key and your 10 millimeter ratchet, and you're going to secure this one here. We're going to assemble the rest of the peg on our work table, and then we're going to bring it over to the floorboard. For this part, you're going to take the rubber peg. You're going to take this bracket here, simply turn it upside down, and you're going to take the two shorter M6 millimeter bolts. You're going to use your 4 millimeter Allen key, and you're simply going to secure with the bolts the bracket to the rubber peg. For this step, you're going to take your rubber peg with the mount. You're going to take one of these brackets here, and we're working on the right hand side of the bike. So if we're on the right hand side of the bike, the peg needs to be on the inside. So on the left of it, you've got a little pin here, you've got a little hole there, a little hole there. So put those two together. Use one of the 6 provided M8 bolts. So from the outside towards the inside, just like this, use one of those luck nuts, go ahead and secure that. For this, you're going to be using your 13 millimeter on the inside on that luck nut, and on the outside, you're going to be using your 5 millimeter Allen key. While we're here, we're just going to go ahead and do the left side straight away. Now it's time to take the mount with the peg and install it on the bracket that we put on the floorboard. Now this is going to be a little bit of trial and error for you. You're going to have to, you've got 2 holes here and you got 5 adjustments here. So I'm going to try to go center. I'm going to mount the whole thing, I'm going to secure it, and then I'm going to see if it's comfortable for me. But this part is a little bit going to be on you to find exactly what you need as an adjustment. For this part, you're once again using your 5 millimeter Allen key and your 13 millimeter wrench. When you're mounting the highway pegs for the first time, until you get that perfect fit, I recommend you only secure one of the 2 bolts on each side. You don't need to make it extra tight. You're looking for a perfect fit. Once you found that, go ahead and secure both bolts. Now that we've mounted the bracket and your highway peg to the floorboard, one more step before you're finished. You're going to take this rubber cover that you took off your floorboard and have a look right at the top here. You have 5 these oversized push pins, rubber push pins that stick out that actually secure this to the board. Now the top one, we've actually filled that hole with a bracket and with a bolt. So this, you're going to need to cut this right here. So get a utility knife and just the top part right here, just cut that off and it's going to fit right back where you took it from. Now all you have to do is repeat the same steps on the other side and you're done. Another easy installation for another great product from Big Bike Parts. Now, if you like our videos, you like the products, you can always go to Can-Am SpyderAccessories.com. That's Can-Am SpyderAccessories.com. Once again, thank you very much, guys. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.